Good morning, guys, and welcome. This is Eileen from Love Angels Light, and we're here for another morning of readings. It is free for those I am drawn to, and if you would like to guarantee your reading, pop $15 into my PayPal. All of the information should be in the link at the top. Yes, so what I'm looking at doing, guys, just for your information, is I'm looking at going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Today was a bit late, so it's probably more likely, if we're honest. Hey, my little cousin's here. How cute. Hey, Dana. Okay, so what I'm looking at doing is going live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 10 and 10:30. It depends on how my 3-year-old goes settling. He's pretty settled right now. So the disclaimer is, while he is settled, we can continue, and if he kind of gets unsettled, I will go. Okay, that's the way we roll on a weekday while I'm home alone with my little 3-year-old, who most of you will have seen. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here. All right, so that's the disclaimer for Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. Good morning, Jojo. Good morning, Talia. Good morning, Linnell. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Mel. Hi, Bob. Hi, Leslie. I'm going to scroll back now that I'm going for it. And hello to you too. I almost feel like this is a kids program. Hi, Patrice. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Angela. Hello, Rebecca. It's part of being a mum, but it's not only that, it's part of being a work from home mum. And this is the thing that I've had to sort of settle in my brain, is that I am a work from home mum, not just, I use that term very loosely, not just a stay at home mum. See, I could just stay at home, but we like to eat. So here we are. Food's kind of important. Yes, so that's the way it is. And I'm glad you love seeing him pop up. All right, Kylie. People should be understanding. Now, I have had people make comments about the interruptions and about it not being very professional having him here. And the bottom line is that I'm a work from home mum, and he is part of my life, and he's pretty cute. We just sort of have to sort of minimize the pulling at me while I'm doing this, but that's okay. He's really getting there. He's really doing such a good job at the moment of giving me the time I need to come and do this. So that's the way it is. All right, let's have a look. He is very cute. Now, I know my opinion is biased, but I take it on very good authority from everyone who sees him. All right. Oh, good luck with that, Ryan. Good luck with that. Okay. Excellent. All right. And this program allows me to sort of delete comments and block users. So, yes, that's the way it is. Hi, Rochelle. Hey, Angel. I did get your message. I'm looking at my schedule. I'll message you after I finish here. Sorry, I'm a bit behind in getting back to people. Okay, let's have a look. All right, Kylie, your dad is around you. Where else would he be? That's beautiful. I did get out my Talking to Heaven card, so I'm just going to have a bit of a shuffle and see what comes through. That's exactly right, Dana. Hey, Catherine. Well, there we go. There's your first card, Kylie. All right, so this is Talking to Heaven. These cards are all about the messages from the other side. So that we are soulmates. This is from your dad. So definitely around you. Good morning, Tracy. He's definitely, now I'm immediately getting shortness of breath. When I started reading your message, it was a little bit tight. Now, I don't know if he had heart issues or lung issues. Kylie, are you someone who doesn't speak up when you should? Do you sort of hold back? Because I feel like what he's saying to you is you need to be speaking your truth. You need I'm getting caught in the throat. Yeah, look, I feel like you need to be speaking up when you need to. You should be telling people what you think, not what you think that you want, not what you think they want you to hear. I'm so much better now. So again, this would lead me to feel that he was sick, but he's doing much better. You've got the rainbows. You've got, I love the frangipanis in the first one I showed you. Okay. And then the third one that I pulled out was, I have become one of your guides. So look for the, yeah, okay, stop holding back. You need to find your voice. Now, when I tell people that they need to find their voice and they need to speak their truth, it's not about just blurting out what you feel like you need to say. There are ways of doing that, but you need to be speaking up and you need to be telling people what you think. I don't tend to have a filter, so I do blurt. But I tell other people not to, right? Okay, so that's the message for you this morning. You need to speak your truth. You need to find your voice. And he's with you every step of the way, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. Oops. Let's have a look. Who is next? Leslie, I don't actually get a choice in that. My boys are both very involved in everything Mummy does, almost everything Mummy does. My 5-year-old, one day I was doing a reading for a friend, and my 5-year-old came into the video screen and went, Mummy, I have to pull these cards today. And I went, okay. So he came in, and because my house is protected and I put protection over my children, and we work together to sort of make sure everyone's protected, I didn't have a problem with that. And the friend that I was reading for said, oh my God, Eileen, that was actually spot on. Like, that message that he just gave me, those cards that he pulled were absolutely 100% what I needed to hear today. So yes, my kids are very involved in what I do. All right, let's have a look. All right, guys, if you could please also share this, I would very much appreciate it. Hello, England. All right, Alison, where did your message go? It is being passed through the generations, Leslie. Like, when I was 16, we were visiting my great aunt, and I sat in her kitchen, and I was about 16, and I said to her, Auntie Kate, I don't want this. Like, seriously, I have dreams. They come true, and sometimes they're not nice dreams, and then I wake up and something's happened, or I get news and something's happened. I don't want this. And she went, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But it runs down the female line of our family. And I don't know if you guys know, but my sons are not female, so I'm just guessing it passes on to the next generation, whichever way it can. And it's amazing. And it's actually, if you can sort of get to the point where you weigh up the good with the less good, then it is actually worth doing. All right. Let me have a look for you, Alison. I don't know why, but there was a card on there that on the floor. Hey, Roz. All right, Dana, I'm going to get to you in a minute too. Hello, Southern Highlands. We were there the other day. Oh, Jojo, that's awful. All right, let's have a look. All right. Alison, do you have some health issues going on at the moment, or is this just like... Okay, so what I get for you... Oh, bump the microphone. That's all good. Okay, so there's a lot of frustration around, all right? Then we get the health card. Now, this is either actual health problems or matters of the heart, dealing with because of the picture of the heart, all right? And then we get this one saying, hey, take charge Hey, Siobhan, take charge, confront your fears. Everything is going to be okay. You just have to get on top of it. It's just one of those things where it's hard to do. You just got lemongrass. So lemongrass is about spring clean, and it's about releasing those things that are not serving you. All right, who's got the heartburn? Because that's not comfortable. Do you get heartburn, Alison? All right, so lemongrass is all about releasing those things that are not serving you. It's about cleansing your life on that emotional, energetic level. It's about cutting the ties, the bonds with other people. So if you're holding something against someone, if there is forgiveness that has not been given to people in your life who probably don't deserve it, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so it is your heart problem. Okay. All right. What Rose says is there's a lot of love around you. Now, the forgiveness I'm talking about is where you can say, I love you. And even if you don't deserve it, I release you from the bond of the negativity or whatever it is that you've presented me with. Like, you got to release people so that you can move forward with your life. And then you've got lavender. Okay. With the utmost respect and absolute understanding, if she won't forgive you, that's on her. It's her job to forgive you so that she can move forward with her life. Hey, Nat, you need to forgive her for the things that she's doing to you. You need to forgive yourself for the past, because the person you are today is not the person you were back then. You're another one where I'm getting caught in the throat. You need to be communicating effectively, which, funnily enough, is lavender. All right, so you need to be sure that you are communicating effectively so that you're not misunderstood. Hello, Gemma. All right, so that's where that is. All right. I just threw a card way across the floor. Okay, guys, so we have 27 people on here. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm doing readings for those that I'm drawn to. If you want to guarantee your reading, it is $15 into my PayPal, or I think I put up the link to my Squarespace as well. Give me a second and I will double check what I've put up there. And I've had massive allergy attacks over the weekend, so allergy life. All right, again, Alison, that's release. Release the guilt and stress. Release the tension. Release all that is not serving you so that you can move forward into the person and the life that you deserve to have. I hope that makes sense for you. All right, let me just have a look at what I've done. Oh, no, I haven't put it in there. Okay, I will grab that link and I will put it up. Oh, itchy nose today. Got the spirit itch going on. All right. I'll find my Squarespace link so that you have something other than PayPal to use if that's what you want to do. Wow, that's itchy now. Okay. Where is that link? No worries. All right. I'm reading for those that I'm drawn to. And if you would like to guarantee your reading, yeah, well, that's where you get deleted, my friend. There we go. That's lovely. You gotta love when you start matching itch, maybe. It is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day. Share. No, that was the wrong button. Copy link. There we go. Go there. Let's just make sure my volume is... Actually, it should play into my ears, so you shouldn't hear it. Good times. All right, 1 second. Who else has got an itchy nose? I know it's been super windy here for days, and that's why my nose has decided to not play ball. It's great. It's fun. It's not letting me do it. Damn it. Don't mind me. Copy. Comment. There you go. Yeah, look, I do like to go out in sympathy. Square. I'm just putting in another comment so that you guys know where you can go if you want to guarantee your reading. So there's that. Oh, one can hope, Alison. I'd be open to surprises. Hopefully it's a nice surprise. And then I'll pin that one. Except my phone doesn't want to play. There we go. Got it. I think I got it. Yep, done. Excellent. All right, now I can get back to scrolling here and see who is next. Let's have a look. Delete comment. All right, let's have a look. Don't forget to share, because by sharing we have more people reached, and it's very, very helpful for me to be able to expand my business and to move forward and to help more people. It's actually wonderful and very, very much appreciated if you guys can share. The other thing is, guys, when I'm live, I offer the free readings. But if you message me and I'm not live, or if you send me a PM to my page or wherever, and I'm not live, I'm not going to give you a free reading then, believe it or not. I've had a few in the last week where people have messaged me after the live feed and gone, hey, I'd really like a reading about this particular thing. And I go, excellent. Can you please go and book a session on my online calendar? And they go, oh, but I want a free reading. And I go, well, good luck with that. I'm live plenty of times through the week. You can catch me then. It's not personal. It's respecting the energy and the energy exchange. That's the way it is. All right. All right, Kristen. Kristen, are you still here? That's the other thing I like to do. Thank you so much, Leslie. I very much appreciate it. The other thing I like to do is make sure you're still here, because I don't really like to read for people who haven't stayed. It's not really very fair to the 24 other people who are still here, if that makes sense. So if you are still here, Kristen, I will do a reading for you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I will give you a call out a couple of times, because, you know, I'm not mean and nasty, usually. Only when you make me cranky. All right, so Kristen, where he's currently at and future love. All right, let's have a look. Hopefully I'll get to you, Roz. I think I missed you last time. Excellent, Ruben. Did you ask a question? Because that's the other thing. You can be sitting there and not have commented, and I may have missed your question if you have. Don't be afraid to put your question in multiple times. Don't spam me with it, but but if you see that I'm sort of starting to wrap up a reading, then put it in again, because I may have missed it, or it's gone way back because there's, 23 other people online And, you know, that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. All right. It seems, Kristen, that there's some obstacles around you at the moment. I know you talked about your past relationship, but what I'm getting for you is some changes with work. So I feel like there's some changes around you. You just need to sort of cruise along. Take your time. Don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. Where is he at currently? Let me get these ones and I'll just have a look. Oop. I get the itchy throat, Nat, with the allergies, so that's sort of normal for me. All right. Apparently, you needed all of those. And what it is, I kind of get the itchy ear, and because of allergies, it's in like. But I know what it is that causes it. It's like a postnasal drip situation, and it's the grossness. The grossness. And I'm doing lots of cleansing and healing things on my body at the moment to sort of move into the right space. Oh, good, Rupert. All right, so Kristen, I feel like there's some work changes for you coming along. There are obstacles and challenges around. Now, winter is nearly over, depending on which part of the world you're in. For us in Australia, it's almost over. So I feel like spring will be your season. I feel like it will open things up for you. You got Melissa talking about now is the time to take a risk. So if you have, if you're looking at a love situation, if there's someone you are interested in, now is the time to take a risk. This deck here says the world is your oyster. This is the universe card. You basically need to be manifesting what you want into your life, and victory is yours. All right? You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. What you have is so much opportunity. You already have all the knowledge that you need to be able to move forward. You just need to move forward. You need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Now, in terms of this past love, this past relationship, I'm not getting a lot of energy from him about where he is currently at. What I will say is you broke up for a reason. And if that reason hasn't been rectified, then there's, with all due respect, there's probably not much point going back there. However, give it a couple of months, and I feel that there will be a new relationship. Don't stress. Just put out to the universe what you want, and the universe is there waiting. Now, that said, don't stand there and go, I want a man in my life. Because the universe will go, here's a man. And you'll go, I didn't want that kind of man. So be specific about what you want. This is in anything. If you're manifesting things into your life, you need to be specific about what you want, because the universe goes, you want that, do you? Now, we are all master manifestors. We all manifest things into our life every single day, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. Oh my God, I sound like a motivational speaker. Ooh, what's going on with my computer? There we go. It decided to open up a new window, so that's cool. Okay, so wherever your attention is, that's where it goes. So if you are sitting there down in the dumps and, generally not coping with the world, then it's going to sort of manifest into more of the same. So, okay. All right. So that's what I get for you, Kristen. There is someone coming for you. It's probably going to be a couple of months, but I feel like you sort of need to work out what you want out of a relationship before you get into another relationship, if that makes sense. I will move on. Okay. Sammy, I'm going to draw one of the Talking to Heaven cards for your daughter. Know that he is with her, and she doesn't need to be scared for her operation. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, awesome. I'm in Sydney too. It's great. All right. All I'm getting, Sammy, apart from what I've already said, which obviously is for you and for your daughter, obviously, he's come along with it was my time to go. I was met by so many loving people. Now I have no pain. And I am surrounded by loving animals. You know, because we've talked about this a few times, you know that he is with you. You feel him, you feel his presence, you see the things that he's doing around you. You don't have to stress, you don't have to worry, and neither does she. She's got her very own guardian angel looking out for her. So take a deep breath and relax. Everything will be okay. All right, let's go back. All right, let me see about your puppy, Roz. Let me see. Let me see. What am I feeling? Ha. Okay. Nice one, Sammy. All right. Are you going to get your puppy back? Let's have a look. I feel like you will get the puppy back. I feel like it's going to take some more time. How long's puppy been missing? I just kicked something on the floor. All right, let's have a look. It's going to come down to your choice, obviously. 6 weeks. Okay, that's a long time. All right, let's get the pendulum out because that's all right. All right, here's the test questions. All right. Am I female? My arm keeps moving. It makes it a little bit more interesting. I don't like the shadow on my face. All right. Am I female? So straight back and forward is yes. Is my son a girl? No. No, he is not. Good news. Are you going to get your puppy back? Yes. Will it be within the next month? Will it be in less than a month? All right. So what we're getting here is a lot of yeses. Will it be within the next 2 weeks? Right, I don't know what you need to do to sort of find your puppy, but what I will say to you is the answer in my head before I got the pendulum out was 2 weeks. You will know, you will have an answer within the next 2 weeks. I feel like you will get your puppy back. You need to work out how, I don't know how. I don't know whether you've put pictures up on lost and found groups or whatever, but keep an eye out. I know, look, in all honesty, I had a cat once that disappeared, and like a month or 2 months later he just randomly came home. Now I don't know if that's going to happen with you, whether it's going to be something random like that, but what I will say is the information I'm getting is that your puppy will come home within the next couple of weeks. There are a bunch of things that can change that, but that's what I'm getting right now. I hope that makes sense and I hope that helps. But at the end of the day, you have to make a decision over whether or not you should move on. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about your puppy. That's really sad. You know, it's like part of the family sort of situation and it's hard. All right. All right, Leslie. Yeah, just keep putting it out there, Roz, because I feel like someone's going to come along and go, oh, I know, or I've seen, or, here's some information for you. I feel like over the next 2 weeks, you're going to get some information. And, I feel like you will get the dog back. I hope the puppy's okay. All right, Leslie, I'm really, really sorry for your loss. That's really hard. One card. Will you move to the Wollongong area? I'm going with a yes. I'm not sure why I'd get a yes for you, but here it is. Start looking at houses, start looking for what you want, what you desire, putting it out there, manifesting it into your life. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, because you are a lovely, lovely lady and you have a lot to give. You got happiness, joy, celebration. All right. It's funny, we got the yes card and then we've got happiness, joy, celebration, which again leads me to say that yes, you will be moving to Wollongong. Beautiful area. I'd move there. But then we get this one, which says that you sort of feel like you're up against a brick wall. You don't know which way to go. You feel like there's not really a solution to whatever the problem is that you're facing at the moment, but it's just a brick wall, knock it down. Knock it down, go over it, go around it, whatever the problem is, there's always a solution. And then we've got this one here, which says that there's important news coming. This is a positive card. It's always positive, and I feel that whatever this situation is, the solution isn't far off. You just got to keep plodding along. I hope that makes sense for you. All right, Ruben, I think you wanted a general, didn't you? Scrolling music. Okay, no worries. Hello, Rebecca. I was going to talk to you later. I say that nearly every time I see your name. And I do that with a lot of people. I'll see them pop up on my Leslie, you have to get out of your own way. All right, let's have a look for you, Ruben. All right. That's right. That's exactly Rebecca. All right. So, guys, don't forget, I also offer hypnotherapy and coaching services. I can do hypnotherapy sessions with you pretty much on anything, to be honest. I have sessions available for quitting smoking, for awakening your spirit, your spiritual gifts. I can do it for past life regressions and age regressions to work out. So my Unstick Your Stuck program, I have a massive, massive reduction at the moment, because basically it's going to help you to see where you got stuck and to work it through there so that you can move forward with your life. That is the pinned post on my page. Oh, that's a bit cute. Thanks, Rebecca. That explains a lot, actually. Do you want to know why that explains a lot? Because we got this card and I went, do you know you have a gift? Because not only do you have that one, you also have, you were blessed and guided by angels. You need to have confidence in your gift. You need to recognize that it is a gift and then move into the gift that the universe has given you. What we do have here is the Money, Wealth, Prosperity card mixed with Yarrow. So I don't know if you've had some emotional stuff going on lately, but Yarrow is all about finding that emotional balance and really leaving your troubles behind, leaving it in the past, because when When you're trying to move forward, but you're dragging along that big bag of emotions behind you, it makes it really hard. Now, I could put you in touch with a really good healer, but I have a feeling you already know her. Is it inappropriate? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So with that psychic intuition and trust card, we have Coriander talking about making the changes that you've been wanting to make so that you can move forward into the person that you were always meant to be. Now, we do have someone around you who isn't being honest with you. This is not a bad card. What it is someone's offering you this beautiful apple, right? This really nice gift, and then they're kind of running up behind you like a snake in the grass to bite you on the bottom. It's about being aware and being aware of the disloyalty, if you like, or the dishonesty. Then you've got Myrrh with that, telling you to go where you feel safe and secure. Now is not the time to be taking a risk, but it is time for you to do what you know and feel comfortable doing. Absolutely, Leslie. Now, with the Angels card, you get Jasmine, which talks about intimacy and passion and positive experiences, and it talks about it being an amazing time for you, but be sure to surround yourself with positive people and pure intentions. It's about you getting that positivity into your life to help you deal with the emotional stuff so that you can move forward into the success and amazing things that the universe has for you. I hope that makes sense for you, Ruben. And thanks, Rebecca, for recommending me. I appreciate it. All right, let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look. I'll probably go for another 20 minutes or so, and then I've got to go and check on my little mate. So if you definitely want to get a reading, it's $15 into my PayPal. It's like takeaway meal. Cool. You are most welcome. All right, let me see. Let me see. Scrolly. Actually, do you know what? Who wants to... You've got 14 of you on here. I'm going to go for another 20 minutes. Who wants a reading next? Put it back on you guys. Ah, that's for someone. Yes, Jane, you are on. Yes, you are. I dropped a card when I was shuffling. Oh, Sarah, I forgot you were there. Jane, yes, you are. The card that I dropped is the blessings of prayer and intention. So you need to be putting out to the universe what you actually want so that you can move forward with your life. The thing is that the path is... you're most welcome, Rebecca. You are most welcome. Excellent. I'm now scrolling on my phone instead of on the computer, so that makes perfect sense. All right, let's have a look. No worries. All right, so am I on the right track? So Jane, that blessings of prayer and intention is all about you putting out to the universe what you want and getting an action plan in place. So here's the thing, the law of attraction and manifestation, it's not just about putting a goal or a dream out to the universe. It's about putting it out and then having an action plan to make it sort of stick, if that makes sense. So it'd be like me saying, I really wish I was earning X amount of money per week, and then sitting back and going, all right, where is it? Am I going to receive... Now, look, I have in the past received money that I wasn't expecting, but am I going to earn or receive, $1,000 a week by sitting back on my backside and doing nothing? No, what the universe wants to see is you setting a goal and then having that action plan to make it happen. All right. So that's That's what you sort of need to do. Are you on the right path? Absolutely, 100% yes. But you got to keep moving forward and trust your gut. All right. That is for you. All right, Sarah, where are you? You don't really have a question, but that's okay. I won't judge you for that. Gorgeous young lady. Let's have a look. All right. All right, Sarah, for you, you need to find balance. There are obstacles around you at the moment, and I feel like you're doing too much and not having enough time out for yourself, which sounds crazy to some. Okay, so we got the find balance. Hello, Marianne. You got your find balance. All right, weigh up the situation. Now, this could be actually the weighing up of the situation. You need to work out, okay, I've just been shown like your business plan and stuff. You need to work out the direction that you want to take and then stick to it and then set some goals so that you can then move forward with that plan. There are challenges around at the moment, but I feel like that will pass. It'll pass over the next few weeks to a month. You need to remember your inner child. You need to take some time out to have fun. Go and play with your baby. He's not much of a baby anymore, but whatever. And then there's some loose ends that need tying up. Let me get the essential oils. We'll grab one of those as well. What essential oil do you need today? What do you need to know? Oh, there we go. Eucalyptus. So there is healing going on at the moment. You need to be making some healthy choices. Look to improve your health by making healthy choices. There is healing taking place at this time. I always make choices that heal my body and improve my health and situation. I hope that made sense for you, Miss Sarah. And then again, Jasmine. Intimacy, passion, positive experience. Surround yourself with positive people and work with pure intentions. And that is how you're going to move forward. Hope that makes sense for you, Sarah. All right, Penny. What do you need to know about your daughter? Oh, Lily, your baby's camping out, waiting for the right time. All right, I will come to you shortly, Gemma. Lily, when I look at your comment, baby overdue, when am I having this baby, what I feel is like baby's just kind of got hooks in. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to move. I'm not finished being cooked yet. That's awesome, Sammy. All right, Penny, what do you need to know about your daughter? Let's see what the cards say. Penny, have you been having some problems with her, or is it? I probably need a little bit more information, to be honest, with that one, because what I'm getting is that you need to make some positive changes in that relationship. All right. And everything will be fine. Everything will be safe, secure, stay put. Everything's fine. And that everything will move forward. Like good luck, good fortune, a windfall. Some good stuff is about to happen in that relationship. Can you let me know what you actually want to know? Because it's a little bit vague. You got healing there as well, so making healthy choices that heal your body. But you also got bergamot, and bergamot's about having confidence in yourself. It's self-acceptance, confidence, optimism. All right, so it's about you knowing that your angels are with you and guiding you at this time. You need to sort of have confidence in the relationship with your daughter. You need, and she will be fine. Whatever is going on with her, she'll be fine. But you sort of need to. Okay. All right, she hurt you. You got good luck coming then. I feel like there needs to be some forgiveness there, and I feel like what she did has actually really deeply hurt your heart, only because I'm getting a pain right there. She's going to get to a point where she's going to have to make a decision about which way her life is going to go, and I feel like she's actually going to make the right decision, and she's going to recognize that she needs you in her life, and I feel like amends will be made, and I feel like that's what the Good Fortune card is about. You need to speak up. You need to speak your truth. Oh, got you. And that's why she's hanging around. Okay, that explains the confusion in me. I'm so sorry that you didn't get a chance to talk. She's okay. She's okay. Did she have heart problems? Like, how did she? Horrible question. That might be your other daughter. Okay. All right. Let's get the talking to heaven cards and see what your daughter wants to tell you. Hey, Donna. Welcome from Wales. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to go for about 12 more minutes, and then I'm going to head and see how my son is doing. All right. Oh, that's so horrible. I'm so sorry. There will be changes in those relationships. And I feel like, how long ago did your daughter pass? Because I feel like it's part of the grieving process. Okay, so the heart pain makes sense. All right. What did I just say about grieving? You need to actually let it go, and there's the heart, all right? And then we have, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. And what I really feel is that she's sorry that she hurt you. She understands more now. She understands more now. Two years. The problem is that there's no timeline on grief, in all honesty. And you can't control anything outside of yourself. Little secret. You can control your thoughts, your words, your actions, your deeds. Hang on, actions and deeds are the same, but whatever. Don't judge me. You can control yourself and anything within this sphere. You can't control your other daughters or their thoughts, their words. I almost feel like you need to reach out to your daughters. I feel healthy and happy. Reach out to them if you're open to doing that. And if you're not, then it's just going to take more time. And that's all right. Hopefully she lets go of my heart soon. Grief is a journey. It really is. And there is no timeline on it, and it's different for everyone. Like, what I used to say to people, okay, so my brother passed when he was 26, and what I learned out of that is that time does not heal all wounds. It doesn't, and it's an absolute crock. Right? Time does not heal all wounds. You just learn to cope with it. You learn to deal with it a little bit better as time goes by. And there are still things that will trigger you. And it's about stepping back in those times when you're triggered and going, oh, I know why this is. This is because this relates to that particular experience. She is always with you, and she's with her sisters too. You don't have to worry about that. And I feel like this will actually end up okay. I feel like they will get back in contact with you. It's just going to take time because they have to get to a point where they understand what has happened, and they sort of need to get over all the things. Here's that last one. All right, last one for you. So she's around you all the time because she has become one of your guides. All right, so don't stress, don't worry. And I'm sure you already do a variation of this, but every night before you go to bed, ask the universe to bring your daughters back to you. And then do what you can to sort of facilitate that. Whether it's a message or just put those thoughts out there. And I'm sure you already do every day. But sending you so much love, and I feel like she just wants to give you a big cuddle. All right. All right, let me have a look. Good morning, Nita. She knows all the things. That's exactly right, Leslie. Forgive her and the rest will be fine. It's all about you. See, you have the control. What happens when we forgive someone? We release them from that bond. We release that tie. And it's not about necessarily breaking the bond between you and her. It's about breaking the bond that is negative. All right? You've got to forgive her for the things that she did so that you can sort of move forward. And your other daughters, you can't control their forgiveness. All you can do is control your own. And I feel almost like you need to forgive your daughters, all of them, for moving away from you energetically, emotionally, all the levels. All right? You've got this. You can do this. All right, let me have a look. Who else have we got? All right, Donna. Anything. What movie is that from? That's from Boss Baby. When the kids are in first class on the plane and they can have anything they like. That's exactly right. You have to forgive. For any movement forward, you have to forgive. Hello, Susan, my beautiful friend. All right, Donna. I've had a few people from the UK on here today. Welcome to my page. Thanks for being here. Donna, are you married? Out of curiosity. It's not a proposition. It's because you got the marriage card. You are very welcome, Penny. Ooh. Donna. There's some interesting cards. I drew 5, and I don't even know why I drew 5. I've been doing 3 card draws for everyone. All right, so Donna, are you in a relationship and are you married? That's my questions to you. Because you got the marriage card. Okay, yep, understand that one. My husband and I, when we first got together, that was the deal breaker. If either of us went and did our own thing elsewhere, that's it. We're done. I don't blame you. I never understood people having affairs. Okay, so here's the thing. Communication is coming up for you. You need to be communicating effectively. Communicate from your heart. Then we've got the stress and anxiety coming out in the green cards. Now, what we get for you is over summer, UK. Are you guys just finishing summer? You need to take some time out, recharge your batteries. And now it's not necessarily a holiday unless you're able to take a holiday right now. But you need to take that time out to recharge, to connect with yourself, to work out who you are, where you're at, especially if that massive relationship stuff has happened. All right, with that one, you got neroli. Now, neroli is a beautiful, beautiful essential oil. It talks about an opportunity coming for you to develop and grow. It's also about, it is a positive and beneficial opportunity, and it's about you embracing those opportunities as they come up. What we then get is to think outside the box, be creative, be innovative. And Magnolia talks about happy times are ahead. It's about encouragement and happiness and exciting times. Find the joy in your heart and choose to be happy. Now, happiness is a choice. You got to look at the circumstances and go, you know what? These circumstances, they're pretty, not great. They're not great, but I'm healthy and I'm strong, and I will be free shortly. So then we get this one. Now, this may be about your marriage coming to an end. It usually isn't. It's usually a positive card. It could be about a new contract coming into your life. Now, what I feel is when you sort of move on from your husband, you're going to have an opportunity coming up pretty soon, pretty quickly, actually. Now, what you're going to have to do is ride it through. Trust in divine guidance, because you're not going to. I feel like there will be a new relationship coming towards you before you actually feel ready for it, if that makes sense. Trust in divine guidance, because I feel like this new person is going to be so supportive and so wonderful that you're not going to be able to sort of, help it. You are in a time of change. This is a transition period for you. You are finding yourself. You need to focus on eating a healthy, balanced, nutritious diet. You've got to accept the skin you're in. Now, I don't know if you have kids or if you want them. I like to use the pregnancy part of this as a humorous thing. However, if you want kids, then you're good to go. But it can also be that new beginnings. And when you've already got the contracts, commitments, marriage card, then you get this one. If you don't want kids straight away, just be, looking after things to make sure that happens. Now, what we also have here is Tea Tree talking about being respectful and having boundaries and being resilient. It's about treading carefully and watching what you say. Lay low, get yourself super organized and ready to take off again. Break off all negative ties. You are 100% on the right path. Do not stress. Do not worry. Your angels are at your back. Okay, that's why that one's there. Do you know what I really want to do? Occasionally when things happen and I'm doing readings for people and people ask about relationships and stuff, I really want to kick them in the bits that hurt, because they're just completely ruined the situation for you. I am so sorry that he did that to you and to your relationship. What I can tell you is that you are not going to be alone. You will be in a relationship when you are ready to do that. Do not rush into anything. Guard your heart and look after those babies. You have beautiful, beautiful energy around you. You don't have to worry about anything. You will be provided for. You have everything you need. You have all the knowledge and the skills that you need to be able to move your life forward. And I want to kick your husband in the, you know what. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Have a really good, it's nighttime for you, isn't it? Isn't it like stupidly early in the morning? Go to bed. All right. All right. I have, okay, Patrice, I'm going to do you and then I'm going to go because I need to go and check on my baby and I need to make lunch. So here we go. Okay, Patrice. Okay. 2:30 a.m. Go to bed. Everything looks better when you've had a decent sleep. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I had a decent. The last time I had a decent sleep was probably 2014. I'm just kidding. All right, there's a lot going on for you too, Patrice, by the looks of things. Are there lots of emotional things going on for you? Because we get the frustration card and the storm brewing card, which kind of makes me feel like there's a lot emotionally and energetically going on for you. You need to take charge, be in control, confront your fears. You need to be working on, dealing with that emotional stuff so that you can move on physically. Now, when we hang on to the emotional stuff, when we hang on to stress, when we hang on to emotions, it manifests itself physically in our lives. All right. So in upset stomachs, headaches, stress, tension, headaches. Oh, did I say headaches already? Apparently. Do you get headaches, Patrice? What I can tell you is that you need to be moving on. You need to be moving forward. You need to be moving past all the stuff so that you can experience joy and positive stuff in your life. There is healing going on around you. You need to be communicating effectively. Awesome. Let me have a look. Oh, I love doing them too, Jackie. All right. So what we also have, we have oregano. Oregano talks about there being challenges around. It may feel like you've hit a brick wall, but the reality is the situation was not right. It's time to find a better way. Then you have helichrysum, which is all about healing and, perseverance and releasing. So we're talking about releasing those things that are not serving you. You need to be communicating effectively. Then you have this one, which also is about healing. It's about healing in creative ways. So doing some painting, doing some art, doing some craft, making music, making food. I don't know what you do to release your tension, but this one talks about you doing it in a creative way to help you move forward. All right, then you have vetiver. Now, vetiver is actually like nature's sleeping pill. It's beautiful. Things can't be rushed at this time. You're going to need a lot of patience. Get yourself prepared and organized and ready to take off again. I take as much time as I need to make the right decisions. You just need to give yourself a little bit of a break and then start moving forward. So take a break, work out which direction you want to go in, and then just start putting a plan in place for you to be able to move forward. All right. I hope that makes sense. He's been really good, hasn't he? I think he's a keeper. I think we should keep him. No, he's up the other end of the house, and I gave him lots of food. I gave him a fruit platter and some snacks, and that usually keeps him occupied for a little while. I'm surprised he hasn't even come in once, but I think he's getting used to me coming on here for, stretches of time. All right, guys, I'm going to head off and I'm going to make some lunch and do all the mum things that I need to do. have a good day. I will be back Wednesday at 10 a.m. and I will talk to you later. Thank you for being here.